Alright, I wanted to make a way to measure the relative position of the rear two mounting points for the rain gutter roof rack kind of stuff versus the front one. So here's what I came up with. I already took it down, so I'm sorry, but basically I've got two of these guys sitting right there. I've got a big long aluminum rod that I zip tie into those two, so I know exactly where those two are. And then this guy slides in and out. This bit slides in and out, and then this bit rotates. And so I got it sitting in its spot up here, bolted in. I slid all three, or those two things, until they were at the right spot, and then rotated that one until the bar was sitting flush perfectly in this saddle. And then I hot glued everything frozen, and now I can count the grooves on the side, the little hexagons on the front, and the little marks on the back in order to get the position close enough for something that's going to be welded. But that's how I'm figuring out position of all this stuff for roof rack design. Here's my big solid 2024 aluminum rod, 6 feet long, probably like $1,000 piece of material, but I'm just using it as a guidepost for tonight. And basically, yeah, that gives me relative position of all those. From my other tests, I know the width between frame rails, the angle that these sit at. So now I can go model it all up in an assembly, and I can mount, or I can create in SolidWorks a model of where those mounting points all are. Oh, and then I got angular position on the saddle by drawing a couple of lines on the bar, and I can measure arc length and use that to figure out angular position. And then yeah, basically now I have all the information I need to actually design a real roof rack assembly, and we'll see what I end up coming up with.